name is McKenna.
And I'm Kenny. We're from Together Unplugged. And what game are we here to show them how to play today?
We're going to show them how to play Cha Cha Chihuahua, the game of dancing doggies.
And dancing humans. Okay, so Cha Cha Chihuahua is a game that's for 2 to 4 players.
Yes.
And it's rated for kids 4 and older. So,
And I'm 7.
like, what if you're 95? Can you play?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so in this game, we have Chihuahuas. We have a nap shack where the Chihuahuas sometimes will take a little siesta.
And we've got dance floors.
Dance floors. Each player will have a dance floor.
And a stack of cards.
And then we have action cards. So that's everything that's involved in this game. And so in the game, each player will have their own dance floor. And throughout the game, you'll be putting Chihuahuas on your dance floor. And when you do, their front legs will be on one color and their back legs will be on another color. And so the way that you add Chihuahuas to your dance floor is through the action cards throughout the game. So we're going to talk about the different action cards and what they mean. So McKenna, you want to go ahead and start us off?
There are 5 different cards that we will teach you about. First, this card, if you get it, it means that if you have any Chihuahuas that are standing on a green square or any other color of the blanket on your dance floor, you have to put it in this nap shack. And the next card is this card, where you have to get up and dance. Add a dog to your dance floor, and you have to do the dance that the dog is doing. And the next card is similar, but this time you have to get up and dance with a partner. And you get 2 dogs and give one to the player with the least dogs and keep one for yourself.
Okay, so next we'll talk about the Cha Cha Chow Chow card. So if you get this card, you get to take a Chihuahua from any of the other players' dance floors and put it onto your dance floor. And you can put it anywhere on the dance floor you want, but the only thing you can't do is you can't put them diagonal. So it either needs to go like that or like that. The reason you're getting to take someone else's Chihuahua when you get this card is because you've got this tasty food that they're attracted to, right, McKenna?
Mm-hmm. And they'll just want to walk over to your dance floor and they'll start dancing over there.
Next we'll talk about the Nap Shack card. So this one is a game changer. If you pull this card out of the deck, you get to take all the Chihuahuas that are in the Nap Shack at the time. So let's say all these Chihuahuas are in there napping. And the way that Chihuahuas go into the Nap Shack happens throughout the game. Back when, like on this card that McKenna explained, if you pulled this particular card and you had a Chihuahua that had feet touching a green square like that, whether it was their front feet or their back feet, then it would have to go in the Nap Shack. And that would count even if you had multiple Chihuahuas that were touching green. So let's say this was my dance floor and I pulled that green Sleepy Time card. These 3 Chihuahuas would all have to go in the Nap Shack. So throughout the game, more and more Chihuahuas go in the Nap Shack. And so if I were to get this card, that would be pretty awesome because I'd get to take all these Chihuahuas and place them around onto my dance floor. Now, if I pulled this card out of the pile and there were no Chihuahuas in the Nap Shack, then I can just hold on to it and use it at a later turn. And whenever I decide to use this card, I just would not take a card from the pile and I would just put this card down in the discard pile and then go ahead and take the Chihuahuas from the Nap Shack. Let's go back and talk about this double dance card for just a minute, because there's one other thing that we needed to say about that, and that's if you pull this card, the person that you choose to dance along with you needs to be in the one that you give the second Chihuahua to, because when you get this card you get to take 2. You keep one and you give one to somebody, but the person that you give it to is supposed to be the player that has the least dogs on their dance floor. And if you're the person that has the least dogs on the dance floor, then you keep both of them for your dance floor, and you still pick someone to get up and dance with you, though.
So do you want to talk about what the object of the game is?
Okay, so the object of Cha Cha Chihuahua is to have the most Chihuahuas on your dance floor at the end of the game. And so throughout the game, when it's your turn, you'll take one of the cards off of the pile, and you will go ahead and do the action on that card like we explained as we went through each of the 5 different types of cards. And so you just go around and each person goes one at a time, and eventually all the Chihuahuas from the dog pile, you're going to have those just in the middle of the table in what we call the dog pile. Eventually they're all going to be gone. They're going to be distributed on the players' dance floors. And then when that happens, everybody counts up their Chihuahuas, and whoever has the most Chihuahuas
Wins the game.
wins the game. Okay, to really make Cha Cha Chihuahua lots of fun, put on some great dance music in the background so that when it's your time to get up and boogie, you've got something to dance to, right?
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
And also, if you're already a subscriber, if you got the April box, you'll see on the packing list here, we've got a playlist that we made on Spotify, and you can find the link for that right there. So if you want to use our Spotify playlist, we've got lots of pretty good mix of classic and newer dance songs on there that we think are a lot of fun to dance to during the game.
I hope you like Cha Cha Chihuahua as much as we do.
So have fun with this game. Guys, we want to say thank you to our subscribers that got the April box. And if you're not already part of the Together Unplugged fam, go to togetherunplugged.com where you can subscribe today. Bye.
Bye.